Receivers blocking, tight ends blocking, fullbacks blocking, quarterback getting us in the right play, and obviously the running backs just making big plays when they got the ball in their hands. So definitely goes a long way and how we want to play on offense, and pretty good exhibit out there today. I mean, you keep running the ball, you're obviously going to have some good success in the pass game too, which I think we did.
Explain how Matt tried.
Oh, so when you have a back like Kerryon, though, that maybe is able to take a smaller hole and turn it into something bigger, does that maybe give you guys more confidence? Or does that kind of say, okay, I can give this, I don't have to be perfect in order to get the big run? Does it change anything in that type of way?
No, not really. I mean, we got to, whether depending on what the play's called, we don't know if it's going to hit to the left, hit to the right, hit inside or outside. We got to do a great job of obviously getting some movement is the first thing, and just sticking on blocks, getting to the second level, and with the vision that he has, especially, you realize you get those small things done. He's got a chance to turn it into a big thing every time he touches the ball. So that's our mentality, that's our attitude. He's explosive play, waiting to happen every time he gets the ball.
You rotated Cynthia out a little bit today.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that?
Just the plan, kind of coming back. It's been a few weeks now since I, had the kind of game reps that I'm used to, and especially coming off, that injury. I think it was kind of, let's kind of feel it back type thing, and so that was something that was planned going into the game. And Kenny and I both were on the same page, knew about it, and I thought he did a nice job stepping up too. So
when you said Matt, obviously has emphasized this, the running game since day one. Can you just explain a little bit how he's emphasized it, why this is so important for you guys?
I think Coach Trish came in. I think one of the first things he talked about was got to be a tough football team, and I think when we labeled a couple things out, it came really boiled down to running the football and stopping the run on defense, and that's something we feel is definitely a big aspect of our identity as a football team, how we're able to run the ball and how we're able to stop the ball on defense, stop the run. So something that. And obviously, the guys that were here last year, we understood that we didn't want to have that kind of repeat performance going into this year too. So, but yeah, obviously got some new pieces, coming in early this year, and new coaches, and everybody's buying in. Everybody believes in the run game, and obviously took a step forward today. Now it's up to us to obviously make sure we can do it week in, week out, not just a one-time thing.
How old were you October 12th of 1997?
What's that?
How old were you October 12th of 1997?
I would have been 10.
10 years old.
10 years old, yeah.
Nice little fifth grader or something.
Yeah, that sounds
St.
about
Regis,
right.
Where'd you go?
Probably at Taft in Ferndale.
Taft and Ferndale?
Yeah, I went to bounce around. Probably Taft. Yeah, let's go with Taft.
Yeah.
We'll give Ferndale some love. Yeah.
Very cool.
Is that the last time we had that many rushing yards?
Yeah, as a team.
Oh, nice. Good.
248.
Good. Well, it's obviously it was a good performance, but I think the good thing too is that standing in the locker room after the game, there were still some guys that felt like we left some yards out on the field. So I mean, that's the type of group we got. Guys are never satisfied, and I think everybody realizes today was a good day for us, but there's not going to be a huge celebration. We understand we got to do it each week. We got to do it every week, so our offense can have success.
You've been a part of a lot of tight division races.
Yeah.
And come out on top of a bunch of them. This is really bunched up right now. The NFC North is kind of midpoint season almost.
Yeah.
What's going to separate this, do you think, at the end of the day? How is one team going to pull away, or what's it going to be that?
Well, obviously, we've got not looking too far forward, but we've got the brunt of our division games ahead of us. I think those are obviously the most important thing, but each year it seems like you look back, these games early in the season, mid part of the season, you play them, win or lose, you don't feel great, but you still think you got a lot of time. But at the end of the season, you're looking back maybe at a week 5 or week 6 performance saying, man, if we could have got that one, that could have been big for us. So each game's important, man. We only get to play 16 of them. Obviously, we've got a couple more weeks before we get into the brunt of the division, but we got to take it week by week. We can't be scoreboard watching. We can't be watching what Green Bay, Minnesota, and Chicago's doing. We got to worry about handling our business first and foremost, and put ourselves in a good position. Come November, come December, we're ready to make a run.